Did I lose them? Ah! Maybe not. I don't know how much longer I can keep this up, but there's no time for that. Take this. Ah! What? More of them? How are they finding me? Never mind that. I'd better find a body to possess, and quick. Chaldea Orphanage. Chaldea? Weapon check. Items check. Looks like I'm good to go. Now all that's left to do is wait for her to get her gear together. Should I do voices? Should I change my voice for the different characters? I don't know how many different... Wonder what's taking her so long, though. Zach. I was just looking for you. Whoa there, buddy. What's going on? Miss Harmon said to come downstairs once you're ready. She did, huh? Yep. Guess I'll go see what she wants while I'm waiting. What do you need, Shannon? How many times have I told you to mind your manners and address me properly, Zach? Yeah, my bad, Miss Hermit. You're lucky it's just me. But you had better be sure to speak politely with people in the city, or wherever you go for that matter, or you'll end up in a real pickle. Got it? You know me. I'll remember, I think. But instead of another lecture, did what's her name come down here? I told her to get ready and then come see me in my room, but it's been an hour. In that case, she's right. Oh, I see what's going on here now. What is? Quit hiding around the corner and come over here, you! Stella, I know you can hear me. Don't pretend you can't. Do I really have to go out looking like this? If you're asking me, short answer, yes. Besides, I thought you wanted him to see you in that. That was then and this is now. I look like an orange petunia in this dress, and the breeze coming through the door is blowing right up it. And your point? I used to run all over the place in that same outfit as a young girl. Stella, I can hear you whispering over there. Try showing off your feminine side for once, Stella. Now out you go. Wait. Do you think I look ridiculous in this? It's a dress. What more do you want me to say? So you like it? Well, if you do, then sure. That's not the answer I was looking for. Whoa! Put that whip away, will you? You've really got to fix that habit of swinging that thing around every time you get antsy. I'm sorry. Sorry won't cut it when somebody gets hurt. See, I told you he wouldn't make fun of you. I guess you were right, after all. Even so, you really need to work on keeping yourself from getting so uptight. For one, that weapon is not a toy, and two, it'll only expose your feelings. Zack, on the other hand, is a little on the dense side, so it's no surprise to me he hasn't noticed all these years. It looks like I'll have to work at being more assertive. Ow. Oh dear, have you been waiting too? Then I think it's best you all get a move on before it gets dark. The woods may be nearby, but there are plenty of monsters there. Don't worry, we'll be back before you can say Bob's your uncle. Zack, Stella. Does our kitty really have to go live in the woods? Yes, this is actually a wildcat and can be really dangerous, so it can't stay with us any longer. With its wounds all healed, it should be able to hunt for food and fend for itself in the wild. Don't get so sad. It can't be any easier for him to say goodbye either. But... And it's not like you'll never see each other again. With the woods this close by, there's always a chance you'll run across him in the future. Now how about a smile to see him off? I know. I'll miss you too. Goodbye, kitty. I hope to see you again. Meow. You ready to get going, Stella? As ready as I'll ever be. We'll try to be back before supper, Miss Heimat. Don't try to. Do! Now the both of you be careful out there. Alright, it's off to Legal Woods. Yes, and let's hurry. It is recommended Stella's battle position be changed to the formation section of the menu. Oh right, maybe we should learn the basic controls. Or maybe not. An explanation on the basic controls can be viewed. Okay, let's go. This isn't my first rodeo. Wait, Zach! What now? Do you have your Rubik's and Jules set? Or should I ask if you even know how to use them? If not, I can always help you. Then I take it you won't be asking me later then, right? And how about setting Jules in a Rubik's? Do you need me to go through that with you too? Then I take it you have the process down pat. If you do ever need any help though, you can always refer to the help section of the menu. But since it was this kingdom that developed them, we had better know how to use them, hadn't we? Stella, since you use a shadow element and me a light, you can't use heal magic while I can, right? That being the case, toss this jewel in your Rubik's, will you? Well, that's true. If I put a light-based jewel in my Rubik's, I could learn new magic from it. Are you saying I'm a liability? No. All I'm saying is I'm probably better suited for attacking, and if I do find myself in a pinch, I'd like you to help me out. Unless you think it's strange of me to see things this way. Actually, not at all. In that case, I'll do my best to support you, should that happen. It's weird that Stella has shadow and he has light. Thanks! Now, what do you say we head out? Wow wow. Wow wow wow. How come I can't read the sign? Oh, there it is. Lydia Orphanage. Legal Woods. I don't want to go to the ocean. I'm gonna go this way. Well, we've arrived here in the woods, but it'd probably be better to release this cat a little deeper in, so it doesn't follow us back home. But too far in could be dangerous for both us and him. Remember, monsters began increasing in numbers here a year ago. Oh right, you weren't born then, were you? It all started a year earlier when a light suddenly enveloped the sky. After that, ferocious monsters we rarely saw in parts of this land became more frequent. Meow. Come on, Stella. You know he can't understand you. I'm not so convinced of that, Zach. If he's a living, breathing being like us, he should be able to understand me, somehow. Possibly, but even then there's a limit to how much. So, you still think monsters will attack us? I do. and that's why I'm worried. Well, I can't say I don't like your kind side. Why are you trying to say? Whoa, watch it with that whip, will you? Then just keep your thoughts to yourself. Hey, wait up. If you get too far ahead, I won't be able to protect you if something happens. Why do you still have that whip out? It's not your concern. Now I'm going on ahead without you. Didn't I just tell her to wait? Seriously, what's got her so riled up? Meow. Let's just get after her, huh? Meow. Huh? What's the treasure chest doing here? Doing where? Wow, you must have a good eye to have noticed it. But that reminds me, Miss Heimert said the chests found in towns and dungeons are free game, so we should never hesitate to grab their contents. So what you're saying is, since I found it, whatever's inside is mine? Awesome! Then let's open it. Zack, to open a treasure chest, stand in dar. Just open it! Good to know. I'll give it a whirl. And thanks for the tip, Stella. Would you just hurry up already? An exit feather, huh? If I'm thinking right, we should be able to return to the entrance of a dungeon using one of these, right? In that case, it should be useful for getting out of here. Yeah, but let's hurry ahead for now. Ooh, that hurt. Sorry, Stella. Stella! Well, that was just... that was just wonderful. Jeez Louise. Garbage. This should be a good spot as any. It's really goodbye, isn't it? I'm sorry about this, little one. If I were the skilled monster trainer I want to become, I would take you along. Meow. What's all this happy talk for, Stella? You sound like you don't want him to be free. That's not it at all. It's just... There's a limit to what you can study and do at the orphanage to become a monster trainer, you know? On the other hand, in the capital there's an academy for that, and jobs aplenty through the guild. So if you're serious about becoming one, as I am about being able to help better manage the orphanage, blah, 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 then we know we'll have to learn those skills. I realize that, but then let's work hard to master the skills we need so we can return here one day and see him again. You know what? You're right. No, wait. Why isn't I being comforted by you? Will you put that whip away already? Just so you know, I'm the older of us. Yeah, and if you'd act your age, I wouldn't have to dig you out of the dumps. Besides, what's 1 year? That 1 year still means I'm older. That's what. Whatever. Let's just finish up releasing this cat. If we're late getting back, Shannon will start to fret. I suppose that is true. It looks like it's time to say goodbye, little one. But don't worry, we'll come back for you one day, I promise. Meow. Well, I guess this is for now. I sense a suitable candidate here. Who's there? A monster! But what's this powerful magic I'm feeling? Somehow it's different from other monsters we have encountered. Who are you? That I have no obligation to tell the likes of you humans. Even so, you seem to have great magical potential, so I'm borrowing that body of yours. Zack, watch out! Ow! Ow, that's smart. You alright, Stella? Yes, but... He's standing in my comfort zone. Whoa! That was too close for comfort. Put that thing away already, will you? I'm sorry. Forget it. We should just focus on what happened. And what happened to our pet cat. Hey, can you hear me? Don't move while I try to... He jumped in front to protect you. Hey, cat. Are you still alive? Thank heavens he's coming too. What in the... That voice. But why is it coming from our cat? Did I not just say I have no obligation to tell the likes of you humans? As for this body, I'll be using it until I decide otherwise. What's with the strange look? Then again, I must say I never did understand you humans. Huh? This can't be right. I most certainly possessed your body, so how can you be standing there? And how is it that you suddenly grew taller? I've never known your kind to sprout so quickly. You're the one who shrunk, idiot. Zack, don't say that to our cat. Ha! I never miss my target when it comes to how slow you humans are. Now about this body of mine. Huh? What is this giant chunk of lard and hair I'm stuck in? Not stuck in. You put yourself there. It was that wildcat, wasn't it? He deliberately set me up. No one set you up. It was your own fault. Now hurry and get out of him. You heard her, and after that, you've got some explaining to do about who you are yourself. Well, it's gonna have to wait. For one, I can't get out of this body, and it's definitely not by choice. What? It may be hard to imagine, but when a spirit enters a physical body, the amount of magic expended is so great they're unable to possess another for a period of time. Poor cat. Now about who I am. Usually I would never tell the likes of your kind, but given the circumstances, I suppose things can't get any worse. I am none other than the light deity, who oversees and protects this world. The light deity? Boy, don't they look shocked. But what should I expect? I am divine. Now humans, let's see you bow before me. That's the biggest load of bull I've ever heard. What? Zack, the least you can do is try not to hurt his feelings. I don't understand. Are you saying you don't believe me? Of course not. Who would believe in a deity that's stupid enough to get themselves stuck in a cat? Now you've gone too far. It appears you're in need of some divine punishment for your belligerence. Aw, yowzers. Wait, Zack. No matter what crazed spirit is inside him, or our cat must have felt that too. Sorry, but I couldn't take any crap. What do we do now? We can't leave our cat here now, given what's happened. Maybe the best thing to do is take him back with us to the orphanage. Agreed. Hopefully Shannon will know what to do. On the other hand, we can't keep referring to this animal as a cat now it can talk. What do you say we give it a name? Good idea. In that case, how does Felix sound? Works for me. Come on, Felix, let's go. Felix? What ignorant fools address a deity by their unrightful name? I'll have you know. Zip it for now. We'll listen to what we can bear of your pathetic tale when we get back to the orphanage. Stop it! Now, human! Unhand the nape of my neck! Meow! I'm not far from leveling up, so I just want to get another level real quick, if I can real quick. I'm gonna be doing some grinding off of camera. Well, off of recording, not camera, but... Zach, Stella, you're back, huh? Hey, you brought our kitty back too. Great. We were supposed to release this cat, and now here we are showing back up with it. Well, what now? We'll figure something out. Zach, why is our kitty still with you? About that. His magic abilities suddenly became active, so we thought it a bad idea to leave him out there in the woods alone. Then we've got Stella here, who's still intent on being a monster trainer, so I figured the only way to help her realize her dream is to let her get her feet wet, right? Huh? Oh, yes, that's right. And we decided to name our pet cat Felix, too. I don't know. It all sounds fishy to me, but as long as Felix isn't going to be alone anymore, that's what counts. At least, to me anyway. Exactly. Now, the two of us have something important to discuss with Shannon, so can you do us a favor and play quietly out here until we're through? Yep, of course. And Felix, let's play together later, okay? Blah, blah, blah. That went better than I thought it would. Yes, and thanks to your quick thinking, too. But I wish you would have left out that insinuation that my skills as a monster trainer are pathetic. Nothing personal. Hey, pineapple head and ditz brain! Huh? When you say pineapple head, are you referring to me? And are you calling me a ditz brain? I have a name. It's Stella. And I would like it if you call me by it. Thank you very much. And why should I have to listen to your demands? For the record, I don't realize this. I don't recognize this name Felix. The two of you are intent on calling me either. Quit being so bullheaded. Now what do you want? Yes, well, I was just noticing how many children there are, and was wondering what kind of place this is. It's an orphanage, and the place where we grew up. An orphanage? Oh, I see. It's one of those places where irresponsible parents come to discard their children. What? Hey, that's enough of that. Why are you suddenly blowing your top? Say something like you just did it around one of those kids, and I'll skin you alive, even if that body doesn't belong to you. Why am I the one getting on trial here? Felix, each of the children is here at the orphanage due to different circumstances. It's the same for Zach and I, too. But we try to think of it as a better living arrangement than where we were previously. Also, each of us are part of an extra-large family. That's why we'd appreciate it if you would refrain from using hurtful words like discard, or any other like it here around the children. Seeing as how it appears I'm stuck here for the present time, I suppose I could entreat this one request. Thank you, Felix. Now we're done here, right, Zach? If you say so. But one more thing. While we're here, don't you dare open your mouth in front of the kids. We clear on that? No! What's the problem? Because only monsters with some serious brain power and strong magic are supposed to be able to talk. And since none of the kids know that, you'll likely end up scaring them if you do. The both of you are asking a lot, I hope you know. But I suppose I can comply for just today. Good. Now let's go see Shannon. Right. I don't know how long I'm going to do these voices because my throat is going to be like... Shannon. Didn't I tell you just a couple of hours ago to call me Miss Hermit? And why is that wildcat with you and not out in the woods like I told you? Actually, about that... It sounds like something happened while you were out there, didn't it? Let's hear it. Where to even start? So, with all that having happened, we figured we should bring him back here and see if you had any clue about what it could all mean. I see. Well, I certainly feel a strong light aura emanating from his body. Fortunately, you're not as blind as the pineapple head. Hey. Even so, I can't be certain if he really is the light deity or not. It would probably be best to consult the High Priestess about it instead. The High Priestess? Like the one in the neighboring village? She's a priestess to be sure, but the High Priestess is much more special than that. She's supposedly the only one able to hear the voices of the deities. Hear voices, huh? That's a little out there. Not so. Anyhow, the High Priestess serves at the castle and is likely quite busy with her duties, but I'm sure if you can get a chance to speak with her, she'll listen. Especially regarding the deities, given the influx of monsters beginning a year ago. I'll go ahead and write a letter to Queen Gloria. With that in hand, you should be able to gain audience with her and the High Priestess as well. That reminds me, you are good friends with Queen, aren't you? That's reassuring. I would rather say we're closer to sisters in arms. Having said that, why don't you all turn in for the night? You're planning on leaving in the morning, I take it. Yeah, I heard they were hiring people to help investigate cases of the monsters, so you can look forward to having a little more money on hand around here. I appreciate your concern for the finances of the orphanage, but I would rather you lived your life the way you felt best. Even so, it's your choice what you do, so I'll say nothing more about it. Now if we're through here, don't stay up too late. Yes, Miss Heimert. Okay, well, I'm gonna stop there since it's like a break point. I'm not sure what the time is on the video, so I'm just gonna save it. I might grind a little bit so that I have higher levels, and then I'll move on, and we'll go to see the Light Priestess, and or whatever she was, the priestess. So